Oh no. That's not what we wanted. Tax! Oh! Tax! Tax! That is not what we wanted. Tax! Oh my gosh. Guys, that is not what we were looking at. That's bad. No, the birds going out is fine. That's fine. We want the birds to go out, then go back to their place. But we did not need Tex getting out. Tex! And he took Jolene with him. Tex took Jolene with him. What are you doing, you big galoot? Oh my gosh. Let me get started here. Hey, look out. Move. That's not good. Oh no. Come out of that barn. Jamie! It's funny though, the way Jolene has become so independent. But today, because she doesn't want to try to she doesn't want to try to fight the goats. She's not real sure about the goats. So she'd rather fight with Mom to stay here on Mom's pile. And Mom's like, you know what? Fine, keep it. I'll move this billy goat. I don't think you're going to move that billy goat. She can move a lot of goats, but Pearl's not going to move Ringo. Ringo doesn't move for anybody. All right, so we have all of our feed loaded down in the back of the Argo. I'm coming in, guys. I'm going to leave the gate open. Not sure if the birds will come out or stay in. And then I'm going to drive over to the feed troughs and drop everything off of the cows. Right now, everyone's a little bit hangry. And so the problem with when you have hangry animals like cows and big birds, you don't like everyone getting into each other's faces here. Back up, love. So that's what we're trying to avoid, is getting everybody into a congested space. So the faster I can get on out of here and divide everybody up, the better. Come on, guys. Who all wants to go eat? Oh no. Jolene! Jolene! Oh no. I want the birds out. Come on, Jolene! That's a smart girl. Oh my gosh. What's this bird doing? This was, oh, look what you've done, love. All right, guys. This is probably my own doings. Jolene is completely confused. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Look at this big galoot. He's finally realized that there's no food over there. Yeah, here he comes. I'm sitting here filling up the water trough. I want you to notice though that Ringo is the only goat who has stayed up in the front pasture. All of the other goats are off in the woods foraging. They're all off finding and eating out of the 10 acres of woods. But now our Ringo has stayed up today. It means he don't probably feel like walking. And that right there, my friends, is the reason why I think that despite the fact that we don't have as, quite the same nutritional value on the I'm a Survivor pastures, I think he still needs to be home. I have a pocket full of tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna go feed Ringo. I feel bad for him. I know that if he had his choice, his preference would be to lead his herd out into the pastures or into the woods, wherever they go. He always wants to be in the front. But there is a reason, guys, why he's hanging out here and he's not off with them. Hey, buddy, I'm coming in with you. I got you something. Yummy. I got you something that you might like. I don't know if you will or not. You don't have to get up. You don't have to get up, sweet guy. You like those? You ever had a cherry tomato? First time for everything. And look at that. Boy, he likes them. I wish I would have brought more now. But I know when I go to the store what to get a lot more of. I may have another few. Yeah, I got a few more in my pocket. Oh, he likes these, y'all. Yes, sir. That will be good. He doesn't have to get up and go. He doesn't have to get out and go forage with everybody else. He's fine right here. 2 more. I love you. You're very special to me. Yes, he says, yes, I know. He's special to everybody. And you know what they say, is that enough? You had enough? I'll put them right here if you want them, okay? So they always talk about that. I've seen that sticker so many times that, to me, Ringo is just a small part of my life. My life as a rescue. Ringo's a small part of my life as a rescuer. But to someone like Ringo, I am his every life. I'm his everything. I'm his whole life. That's always sad for me to think about it like that. And then it makes you wonder if you do enough for them. If you do enough for them. If you are their everything, are we enough? You like that? I love you. It's about to rain. You better go get in your shelter. I hear thunder, which means we got rain coming in. I think it's pretty obvious that we will be taking Ringo back to I'm a Survivor in the next couple of weeks. But my question is, who do we take with them? Here's about half our herd right here. And so who do we take with them? Who would benefit the most from going back to I'm a Survivor? So we know that Bree will be taking her 2 goats to her new pasture. That would be Elfie and Pickles. Those 2. And against my better judgment, she's going to also include a couple of my dad's male goats to be in there with them. I don't like that because I'm afraid that the bigger and the meaner, the more aggressive male goats are going to be mean to those 2. And how can those 2 ever feel at home if they don't have something as theirs? And so she gets this brand new pasture, and these 2 will always feel like outsiders unless it was just them. And maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. So y'all can see that Mr. Huck has taken another group of goats, and they're still off in the woods someplace, which is neat. So they're about half divided right now. But as far as goats that'll stay here, I know for a fact Mr. Huck will stay here. I know for a fact. I know for a fact the 2 golden girls will stay here, the 2 little black golden girls. I know for a fact that well, I don't know this for a fact, but I think that we should probably take Shirley Bird, Brady, Laverne, and maybe Lenny should all go back. That would give us 5 goats at I'm a Survivor. 5 goats with 4 of which have really neat personalities. Laverne is kind of a nobody. You know what? Pebble should go back also. Pebble should go back to I'm a Survivor. She's kind of the leader of the I'm a Survivor girls. And she does wear the bell of all the ladies. So that would be 6 goats back at I'm a Survivor. And the rest would stay right here at Longhorn Lester's. Mr. Huck being their leader. And if you're wondering why we would ever take Lenny back, guys, Lenny is the only goat who tries to always resist what Mr. Huck thinks is the best decision. And, you know, you can't have too many chiefs and not enough Indians. It's a similar expression going along with the goats. Ringo, where's the bell? Mr. Huck, where's the bell here? And all the other goats respect that, except for Lenny. And I understand why. Lenny's the better leader. Lenny's tougher. Lenny is stronger. Lenny, by all accounts, deserves to be the leader. But it was the farmer, the human, who made that decision. And Lenny has always resisted it. He's always been a thorn in Mr. Huck's side. When we take Lenny back to I'm a Survivor, oh, well, of course, Tilly will stay here. But if we take Lenny back to I'm a Survivor, he's never going to try to undermine Ringo. Now, Ringo will probably die at I'm a Survivor. He doesn't have a whole lot of life left in him. And at that point, Lenny will become our new lead goat, our new head goat at I'm a Survivor. But for now, it'll be Ringo at I'm a Survivor. And Jamie and I will fine-tune this. I believe that the triplets there, the Sissy, Chip, and Roxy will stay here. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it all out. And y'all will be a part of it with us. All right, so in case y'all are wondering how this temporary arrangement's working out, I don't like feeding in the dirt, but I don't have a food trough over here. So I tried to pour most of it in the grassy areas, but they'll be fine. It's not an everyday thing. Oh, Jolene, don't leave that big old pile of feed. Jolene just left that pile of feed. Oh no. Hey, we don't want all of that stuff. Ringo's not going to leave for anybody, y'all. He's still that kind of a presence. I remember a coach one time talked about if you could bottle it up. If you could bottle it up, the courage that some people have. Ringo just has this courage where he has no fear whatsoever. And if you could bottle that stuff and sell it, you'd make a fortune. Hey, be sweet though. I hate to see them be mean to each other. This is temporary, guys. It won't be a couple of weeks and she'll run her course. And she'll be back with her family, okay?
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.